Centennial, Colorado, is a relatively young city with a rich history intertwined with the broader narrative of the American West and the state of Colorado. Here's a look at its past. Early inhabitants and territory. Indigenous peoples. Long before European arrival, the land now known as Centennial was home to various indigenous tribes, including the Arapaho and Cheyenne. Their presence extended back millennia, with evidence of earlier inhabitants like the Anasazi. Spanish exploration. In the 16th and 17th centuries, Spanish explorers ventured into the region, laying claim to the land as part of New Spain. However, permanent settlements were scarce. Fur trappers and traders. During the 18th and 19th centuries, European-American fur trappers and traders began to explore the area, establishing trading posts and interacting with indigenous communities. Colorado Territory and statehood. Gold rush and settlement. The discovery of gold in Colorado in the mid-19th century triggered a massive influx of settlers, leading to the establishment of mining camps and towns. While not directly within the current boundaries of Centennial, these events shaped the broader regional landscape. Colorado Territory and statehood. In 1861, Colorado became a U.S. territory, and in 1876, it achieved statehood. This period saw significant growth and development across the state, including the area that would later become Centennial. The road to Centennial. Unincorporated growth. The land that constitutes modern-day Centennial remained largely rural and unincorporated for much of its history. However, the 20th century brought gradual development, with the emergence of smaller communities and residential areas. Suburban expansion. Following World War II, the United States experienced a suburban boom, and Colorado was no exception. This trend led to increased development in the Denver metropolitan area, including the areas that would eventually form Centennial. Incorporation movement. In the late 20th century, residents of the area began to consider incorporating as a city. Concerns about urban sprawl, development pressures, and the desire for local control fueled the movement. The birth of Centennial. Incorporation vote. On September 12, 2000, residents of the area voted overwhelmingly to incorporate as the city of Centennial. The name was chosen to reflect Colorado's status as the Centennial State, admitted to the Union in 1876, the year of the U.S. bicentennial. Official incorporation. On February 7, 2001, Centennial was officially incorporated, becoming one of the largest cities in Colorado history to incorporate at that time. Centennial today. A thriving community. Today, Centennial is a thriving suburb with a diverse population, a strong economy, and a commitment to community development. Preserving history. While a relatively young city, Centennial recognizes the importance of its history and the contributions of its predecessors. Efforts are underway to preserve historical landmarks and educate residents about the city's past.